I'm here with Harry from the Unitech group here at PPMA Show 2023 with our good friends at Markham Image. Tell me about Unitech Group, Harry.
So we're at the PPMA. We're a group of 18 trading businesses, 5 of which are in the food industry. You can see 5 of which here. We supply really end-to-end solutions. So right the way from the start of the food factory as you walk in for your stainless steel dispensers, hairnet dispensers, right the way through to end-of-line automation systems. Recently we've got involved in refrigeration. So that's Pennine, who you can see behind you. So we're doing full food factory refrigeration systems.
So how many companies did you say were part of the Unitech group?
So there's 18 businesses part of the group. We're involved in quite a few different industries, which has always, I suppose, helped us diversify. Yeah. We've got the 5 food factory businesses based here today.
And how has that grown up? You know, was there a Unitech that did a thing and then has it kind of grown through mergers and acquisitions over the year? Or has this been an aggressive strategy in more recent times to provide that end-to-end service?
So we started with Unitech Engineering, that was just a stainless steel fabrication company, and that's where it started. 2 years later, that started 30 years ago, 2 years after that we grew into washing systems and conveyors, where you can see one of our tray washers behind you. And then about 2009 we got into commercial catering, bought a few businesses in that realm. And then, we've just tried to offer that end-to-end solution, and that's when we've got involved in refrigeration and checkweighers and metal detectors. So we've really tried to offer that one-stop shop.
And you've brought a bit of everything here to the show here this year. How important is it for you when Unitech seems to do so much from one end of the line to the other, and after the line as well, particularly with the refrigeration services? How important is it for you to be sharing that story here at the PPMA show?
I think it's vital. It's hard enough for our sales guys to be able to explain everything what we do. So when we've got a customer on the stand, we've got some of our specialists here as well. So we've got our refrigeration team, we've got our washers team, our technical checkweighers and metal detectors team. So we've got all the experience here. So when the customer comes on, hopefully we can give them all the answers they want to hear right from the get-go.
And speaking of customers visiting, you've been having good conversations so far, I hope?
We have, yes. We've had a lot of our existing customer base down, which is great to see them all, and a lot of new customers. People change all different roles in the food industry quite a bit, so it's nice to know where they've ended up and who they're working for now.
And of course, as you know, we're moving in 2023 into 2024 and beyond there, it's been a challenging 3 or 4 years or so, and there are different challenges now with regards to investment and interest rates and inflation and all the rest of that. Do you see that it's a good market at the moment? There's still underlying strength there that means that people are going to be able to invest in services, in technologies to ensure they remain as profitable as possible?
I think absolutely. I think even COVID, the food industry was still quite buoyant. They were spending money on things they had to spend on projects, putting screening into factories. It was still very profitable for them. And now people are looking at labour shortages, how we can reduce them, how we can put margins up. So automation systems, which we're working with, we've got one of our partners on the stand today, and it's just helping those customers really increase their bottom line.
So, in a word, optimistic?
I think we've always got to be optimistic. We've been here as a group in different aspects for 30 years. We'll hopefully be here for another 30 years and another 30 years after that.
Well, hear to that. Harry, it's been really a good chat to you. Thank you very much for joining us here on PPMA TV. Look forward to seeing you again next year.
No, great. Good to meet and talk with you. Thank you. Thanks.